Hello, and welcome to the pod show. Maybe you've already been listening. I don't know. I'm not editing the video. Lucky's on Third. Have you heard of it? Are you familiar?
I've heard.
Who hasn't? Like Lucky's on Third. We're talking Lucky's on Third, the best bar in Winona.
That's what we're talking about.
Like, yeah, who hasn't?
Yeah.
It's so great.
It's
So they got trivia, they got bingo, amazing drink deals, like
what is left to be desired.
well, honestly, and
you know?
oh my god, the bartenders,
Ugh.
like
Couple
amazing.
of cute humans.
Cute?
Lovely
Ease.
human
Oh.
beings.
Yeah,
amazing.
Just
Chad,
love to be there every day.
Jason.
Chad, yeah.
Me too. It's
Yep.
We might go there after this. We
Yeah.
usually do.
Probably
we
we
will.
might go there.
Yeah.
It's a guarantee right there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
and
that's a
you
good
should
point.
too. So Lucky's on Third.
Yeah, Lucky's on Third, a bar in Winona, Minnesota, on 3rd Street. You can get the details maybe above my hand. We've established this. Check it out. Go down there. Support Lucky's. They're supporting local businesses. They're supporting whatever this is. They're supporting us, letting us talk about poop and pee. And just a lovely establishment, lovely people. Be sure to go and check out Lucky's on 3rd in Winona. And we thank them for sponsoring this episode of the podcast and sponsoring all of this. They're sponsoring all of this.
What a wonderful,
All of this is what they're sponsoring. That's
wonderful showing.
it. Thanks, Lucky's.
Thank you, Luckies.
Thanks, Lucky.
You hear that?
I got it.
Please don't go. It's Isaac's 30-minute pod show. Please don't go. It's Isaac's 30-minute pod show.
I was hoping to see some Magic Mike moves there that you've been practicing.
Saving it for later.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
Thank you. Thanks for just bringing it,
Mhm.
the body.
Yeah.
No. Welcome to Isaac's 30-minute pod show. This is a special one.
Look at this.
This is the first video podcast
On the annual.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. The 1-year anniversary of the podcast. Thank you to all of you. It's weird to look
Yes.
into your sweet,
You
good
lovely
smelling
people.
eyes. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful folks. Thanks for listening in. I'm Isaac. I am Isaac, 16 bros for thighs Yanta, and I'm here with my guest.
Liam from Soundwave to 3D O'Connell.
Whoa, 3 dimensions.
Well, 2 dimensionals. It's a screen.
You can't prove that. We also have our new producer, our brand new executive producer of the podcast, Mr. Spencer Hodge.
Yes.
Can we get a clap? Can we get one clap?
Thank you. That'll help.
Yeah.
That'll be a real big help.
That'll help line up the video.
I think executive producer is like the money guy.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm more of a.
Can I be the money guy?
Yeah, you handle all the
Cool.
immense amount of funds that
All
are
that
coming through this.
cheddar we get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
giant money coming in.
Yep.
If you know someone that wants to sponsor the pod, we want you. Go to Isaac's Pod Show on Instagram, Isaac's_pod show, and hit us
They
up.
don't want you. I want you.
Yeah.
Contact me directly.
This is weird having you watching you stare into
None of
it.
those chumps.
Yeah, no, don't talk to us. He's the money man. He's the ED, as they say. not erectile executive erection. What?
That was 3 E's.
What is it? What is ED?
You were close.
Erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost got there.
Yeah.
You're about
And
33% of the way. Accurate.
also executive producer is not ED.
No,
So,
that's EP.
This is great.
Letters.
Welcome back to the pod, Liam.
I'm so happy to be here and for the special momentous occasion of the video
I'm excited.
inaugural
that-
episode.
I can't think of anyone that I would want more for this,
I'm honored.
New phase of the podcast.
Truly honored. And with this new life, I ask you,
Mhm.
have you ever thought about your own funeral?
Liam came with a list of questions.
I have questions right here.
Yeah, and you can
prepared.
prove it now. Like that's
Yeah.
not we can't lie anymore. That's
I would
an
think
interesting thing.
I would wake up or just be ready to go to sleep and I was like, I got questions. And someone needs to answer them. And who
Right.
better than Isaac Yanta?
I think about my own funeral about every 17 and a half seconds. So
That's pretty frequent.
I want it to be a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. In what context? Like planning wise? Like what's the
Well, yeah, I guess just I would also want it to be a celebratory thing. I don't
Yeah.
want that sappy,
yeah.
sad.
Have you seen yeah, I'm with you. Why
I also
bummed
haven't
out.
been to enough funerals, honestly, in my life. I'm pretty,
We
pretty
should
pretty
start-
blessed.
You know, there's like wedding crashers. We could be funeral crashers.
Yeah.
Just to get experience. We
For
could go-
hire.
Yeah, funeral to funeral. That's a thing, isn't it? That, like where you can hire people
Yes.
to like come and grieve.
Definitely is.
or
But
be
we're
your-
the opposite. We're not to grieve.
No, we're to like get the party going.
Yeah.
We roll into funerals with a keg on a
Yeah, with some shooters.
on a dolly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Make the deceased get a keg stand going.
I was just gonna say we got to do something with that.
Weekend at Bernie's type,
rigor
yeah.
mortis.
Yeah.
rigor mortis corpse. Could prop them up and get a keg stand going. It's just counting for like 48 seconds because it's just beer spilling all over the floor. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah, no, I guess I don't really think about my own funeral, or I haven't really. Besides the fact that I'd want it to be fun.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you have like thoughts about your funeral?
I'd like to be cremated. I
Okay.
don't wanna be buried.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up space.
Do you want to be scattered somewhere,
Oof.
or do you want to sit in the urn?
No. Okay. Part of me, I feel like scattered is the way to do it,
Mhm.
but I feel like just for the long term effect of the comedic possible effects of me being in an urn and it being spilled, like someone having to deal with my ashes being
That could be
spilled,
fun.
I want that to happen.
You have the bit of somebody like, "Where's the pepper?" and they were out of urns, so that you're in a pepper shaker, and
Yep.
somebody's accidentally putting you
Yep.
on their eggs.
Or like if you're still alive, I'll hire you to be like, all right, when I die, I want you to like at my funeral just spill my urns in front of my
But like
ashes.
way over the top, like
Yeah.
like a 3-minute fall.
Whoa!
Oh, I hope I don't drop this urn.
Fumbling it around.
yeah.
Whoa!
Your mom's just in shock the entire time. When do you think you'll die? Huh?
I'm gonna guess above. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna be a while.
Over under 65.
Yes. Over.
Over. Okay.
Over.
Just yes.
Over, under, yes.
Definitely one of those.
I know. I don't. That's gonna bite me in the ass, but I feel like I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
For a while.
Knock on plastic desk.
I have no reason to believe why I will screw it up momentously, except for a rare accident. But I feel like
Sure.
just something inside me is just like, you're gonna be there for a while, which is a double-edged sword. I'm gonna be old and sad.
That's interesting. Would you? Because I feel like people talk about that a lot. Like when you get to that age where things stop working. Memory is a big concern of mine, actually.
Yes,
I was just telling you how I just start losing memory
Yeah.
completely. But there's that like conversation on if I get to that age, if I'm 98 years old and it's just a bear to like just survive.
yes.
The conversation is, would you rather just not?
It is a much greater fear of mine of the process of dying and losing abilities than death itself. Death
Right.
is a natural. It happens to everyone. It's your time.
Well, I'm not going to die, but
Right.
everyone else
Yep.
that doesn't have a hit podcast.
Yeah.
There's
I forgot that's a
Yeah.
that's a prerequisite.
Oh shit, there's video now. They can see that we said that and that conspiracy's out. No, that bit's done. We're
It's
gonna
over.
leave that one.
It's over.
We're gonna leave that one behind.
Yes, I'm afraid of like the day I can't drive anymore. I'm just
Right.
like, oh my god.
Yeah, walking around too.
You realize that first time you try to get out of a chair and it's a struggle.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh no.
Right. Yeah,
That's terrifying.
And
to
don't
me.
get me wrong. I think some people have like good intentions. Where like, I don't want to be a burden on other people.
Yeah.
I don't want to have my parents or I don't know why.
My kids.
I'm assuming. Yeah, my kids to have to like help me
Yeah.
survive.
I have
in
to
the
go
world.
live in their house just because I can't live in my own anymore.
Yeah, but that's not me. I want to be an absolute pill.
Yeah.
to bear for everyone.
Where's my soup?
Yeah, exactly. They're like, dude, you have 6 bowls of soup in front of you right now.
Rub my feet. I want to do a thing where I will pretend I lost my hearing. And I'll just be like,
Oh,
you gotta
yeah.
speak up louder, son. I can't hear you. And
See, that's the thing is that
you gotta have fun with it.
what I was leading to is like there's that conversation of on one hand, I'm sorry, I burped away from the mark.
And now
the mic.
they saw it too.
Yeah, fuck. That's embarrassing for me. On one hand, there's that idea of like, oh shit, I don't want to stop losing function. But also, I think the shenanigans that both of us would pull
Yep.
at a much older age, and the shit you can just get away with saying, like just being absolutely insane,
Yep.
is exciting.
You
I'm
gotta
excited.
have,
for
you gotta
that.
have the mindset going into it of like
Yeah.
this isn't terrible, but I gotta have fun with it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, my funeral, I'd like to do a keg stand.
Oh, for
and
sure.
then cremate me after that.
Yeah, weekend at Bernie's my ass. I don't care. Do whatever you want with my body. It'll be fun.
It's very Always Sunny, Frank. Like, when I die, throw me in the trash.
I don't care.
Beat me around. Fuck me. Necrophilia, thoughts?
Uh,
Are you familiar with the...
I'm a trust. I'm familiar.
I'm
with
sorry,
the
I didn't
term,
mean
but
to
don't insult me.
Yeah, to insult you
with
like
my
that.
disgusting terminology knowledge. Probably shouldn't do it.
Well, who's to say, really?
I feel like that'd be like a disease-ridden experience.
Do you think so?
Practice. I feel like you would be healthy.
Couple maggots involved, maybe? Who needs sex toys when you have a lifeless corpse?
When you have lifeless corpse with maggots inside of it.
Jesus. Oh boy.
This has gone
He goes-
a weird turn.
This is Happy New Year,
Back to
everyone.
the notepad. Yeah, happy 2022.
We made it. We made it through 2021, and here we are.
This is a good segue. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you ever have a bad idea that you're like, but you're confident? I see your nod. You're confident that like,
They see it too.
I know this is bad, but
Right.
just toy with it for a little
Fuck
bit.
it.
Could this be fun?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example for
Yeah,
mine.
please.
I feel like it would be exhilarating to be a gay man in like 19th century and before that. Just like in the early days of like,
When it was very not
yeah, like
accepted. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, like if it's a hidden secret
Mm-hmm.
and
You think it'd be fun to be a gay man?
you gotta like pick out like you're at the bar or like the saloon.
You're fucking canceled, dude.
Yeah, and like
There we are. First cancellation of 2022.
you have to find like the other gay man at the saloon.
Right. Oh, the amount of work you'd have to put into that.
And like just
the little looks that you'd have to
the risk reward of like you guess wrong and you're hung because you're
Yeah.
different and that's horrible.
High risk.
But if you guess right,
Does that make it that much better too?
that 1800s gay sex of finding that right gay man in the
Dude.
saloon, that must be exhilarating as
There's
fuck.
that, and then when you're panning for gold, I think those are probably a
Yeah.
similar feeling.
I'm hunting for gold and I'm looking for the gay man in
Exactly.
the town of 65 people.
Yep. And you're in there like with the pan shuffling away the dirt looking for the gold, and you look up across the creek and the guy looks at you.
Yeah.
And you see that look.
And he does that one weird thing
Yeah.
that like that one trait.
What's
that's
that
like,
look?
Wait, I do that. You it's like you prolong that eye contact just a
Where-
little bit.
And maybe there's a little look away, but then like maybe.
Yeah, you're starting to look away, but you hold it just for that one last
Right,
second. And It's
right.
like it's a gay guy. I'm gonna fuck him later.
I'm gonna fuck that guy.
That is one where I'm just like, obviously, that was no fun. But
Not a great time to be a gay
that
man.
one time where
Or-
it works, that must have just been so cool.
Right. Yeah.
You find the other gay guy in town.
It's that high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. So was the question? Do I ever think about that? Because
Do you have a bad idea where you're just
Oh,
like,
right.
I know this is bad, but
I
it could be
see.
fun either way.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have ideas where I go into something and I'm like, oh man, this is probably not. I don't think I can remember one like that where it's like a scenario like, wouldn't it be fun to be a pilot in the 40s? You know, like when planes just barely work.
Really
but-
running the risk.
Yeah, exactly.
Rolling the dice if I'm gonna live on
Every
this
time
one.
I don't die. We were talking about before. What were we talking about that I made the analogy to where why would you stand on the edge of a cliff just to have that feeling of, phew, I didn't fall.
Oh, if you look at a grade at the final exam, why are we
Right.
looking at that? Just walk
Right.
away from the test.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't need that risk. The reward is, oh, thank God. Whereas the
Yeah.
risk is you're gonna feel terrible for the rest of the week.
Exactly.
Why do that?
I play Russian roulette with myself where I just click through just to get that feeling of, thank God I didn't die.
Wake up each morning and roulette.
Yeah. I have a gun on the nightstand. Not because I want to die, but just because I want that thrill of not dying.
That's a
Because
good one.
waking up is not enough.
That's a good example.
Yeah.
I have one where I miss the days of no safety protocols for infrastructure. The Coliseum looks so much cooler than other stadiums, modern stadiums that we
Right.
have today.
Yeah.
And there's just
railings.
there are no railings on the edge of
Yeah.
it. It's just like you could just fall like
A
15
long ways.
stories. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just looks so
roll
much
over
cooler
people.
for it.
That's true. I'm so sick of OSHA and protective headgear
Yeah.
in buildings. Whenever I'm on a
Helmets.
construction site, ugh. You
I
do not-
roll
you-
my eye, I scoff and look, you spit in the other direction. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the you walk in and they go, "Hey, can you put this on?" There's a lot of stuff like moving around, falling. You go, "Ugh." Okay.
With this shit again.
Yeah. We're back here. I think it's already time for our lovely producers segment that's been going on for a little bit now, but this is the first Specs Talks of 2022.
Terrific.
Let's throw it to Spencer Hodge.
Who's that guy spreading information to the nation? Oh, you to your grandma's house. Or you could bring him on vacation. Yeah, it's Specs. This is Specs Talks.
You know, Specs Talks is kind of like peanut butter.
That was Specs Talks.
Okay. Little hip shake on that
That was
one.
good.
Very nice. Oh, wow. This is fun. Welcome back to the podcast. I know that that's not how podcasts work, but welcome back.
Welcome back. It was a break for us, but nothing for you.
Yep. Yeah. And I love just this idea. We got to leave that in too of you clapping at the start of every one.
Yep.
That's very fun. It
We're
makes
just
me-
happy that you can see us again.
Yeah, it makes me feel very professional. I'm back with my guest, Liam O'Connell, because this is how podcasts work.
Yes, very professional. Good job.
Yeah.
Terrific.
So, Liam, what's been your favorite thing about 2022 so far?
Oh man, we're a couple days in so far. I love the scorched earth and the hell freezing over at the same
Dude.
time, pigs flying.
I'm
That's crazy.
I'm really enjoying just the perpetual gray.
Yeah.
Color's just gone.
Yeah, color's gone.
It's
I can't even see
interesting.
it anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Cut to black and white there. Cut to black and white there. Cut to black and
That'd
white.
be good. Editorial choice.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's been interesting.
Do
know?
you do this? I was going to ask you this. Do you do New Year's resolutions, or are you not that guy?
Not really. I mean, I feel like I do that at random times throughout the year anyway.
Exactly.
you
That's
know?
what I do.
It's like a like I have to have this specific time to try and do something better.
No,
You
no,
know?
I had the thought at
Yeah.
July. I'm going to start doing it now.
That's the same because it's got that same vibe of like what we were talking about with the tests, where it's like you're just setting yourself up for that feeling of
Yep.
either oof, I don't have sex with dead bodies anymore,
Mm-hmm.
or damn it, you know what's really the point?
shucks.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No.
But what was your New Year's resolution?
for this year?
Mhm.
I've already failed it 4 days in. I think I'm gonna, for myself, I need to start to learn how to take compliments better.
Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
terrible at it.
I struggle with that too.
I u-
That's a good example. That's something I've realized like in 2021. I've been trying to.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've gotten a lot better. Now I'm just
Mhm.
sort of like, I deflected initially, and then I'm like, okay, thank you. But initially,
Yeah.
it was just like a no. Like if someone says something nice to me, I'm like, no, it's not.
I love that. I love that too. Is like not even the graceful like, oh, stop it. You know, trying to play coy
It would
about
have
it.
been immediate. Like this isn't a nice shirt. Like shut up.
Yeah, yeah.
You're wrong.
Well, and so that's funny because one of my favorite podcasters, Rick Glassman, on Take Your Shoes Off podcast, talks about this a lot because I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with. I definitely struggle with that, and he phrased it in a very interesting way. That's like, essentially, when you're not accepting a compliment, you're basically calling that person a liar.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's like,
It's
"Hey,"
insulting them.
it is because it's like, why would they took the time out of their day to be like, hey, I really enjoyed whatever your shirt, or like I'll have people come up after Sugar Lad's plays and they're like, that was a great set, and my gut reaction is to be like, it could have been so much better. Like I really fucked up a bunch of the solos.
I'm not a pro at all. This is
This
stupid.
is not good. This is not good. And then essentially what I'm doing is saying, no, you're dumb. You're wrong. You're
I'm
just wrong.
invalidating the nice thought you just had
Right.
about someone else.
What a fucked up concept too.
Yeah.
That our brains immediately are like,
And that's just not helping them in the future going to compliment someone else.
yeah, right. It's like, why would I even say something nice because they don't want to hear it?
Yeah.
Not a good thing to perpetuate forward.
No.
That's a good thing to work on though too.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the point where I just try and remind myself to just go, thank you,
Yeah.
and just move on.
I think it initiated, it stemmed from a fear of like being cocky and arrogant,
Right.
of like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it is a nice shirt, right? Or
Yeah.
just like don't want to build that up inside of me. So it's just
Exactly.
like I need to avoid that at all costs.
I do that too, where I have that image of myself in my head to where I'm saying, I'm hearing this like coming through. I'm hearing this coming through a little bit. It's bugging me a little bit, but that's fine.
You're the one who loves it.
Yeah, I know. I'm the only one who is enjoying that. Oh, I hear this fucking microphone that I've been using. But I think we make those images in our brain of like, oh, I'm a douchebag because I was like, yeah, I really thought that was a good set, or like, yeah, my shirt, I really like this shirt. And that's the image that's in my head. But in reality, what I'm just doing is saying like, oh yeah, I found this shirt. Thanks. I like it. I like it. But that gets construed through the brain of like, you're a douche, dude.
It doesn't have to be such a tightrope of balancing
Yeah.
confidence and like valuing your own self and persona than being cocky and arrogant. It doesn't have to be this like, whoa, as we perceive it to be. It just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy your own decisions. Yeah.
Take it easy.
Relax.
Love yourself.
Love yourself. This is a nice, relaxing New Year's pod show, and we're bringing back the party machine. Oh my God.
Love yourself.
This is not what the viewers need for 2022.
Yeah, no, this is
That's for 2023.
right. We'll save that one.
Yeah. Love yourself 2022. Hashtag 2023. Hate yourself.
I think that's a good road to take because without one, what's the other?
You need the balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need at least a year of just depression and misery to make it worth
Stop
having
the
a good year.
bullying and then start the bullying.
And then aggressively start the
Yes.
bullying. And I'm talking bully.
yes.
Like
Bully hard.
hard.
Yeah.
Extremely hard.
Wedgies aren't enough anymore.
No, we
need
need to amp it up.
Yeah. You need to swirly your mom in the toilet every morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
After you get done clicking a gun on your head,
Rouletting.
when you wake up. Yeah,
1/6 your chance of killing yourself.
Yeah, we need to. I think we could be good like life coaches.
I think I could do it.
Yeah.
I could just be completely wrong, but I'd be confident as hell going and be
Yeah.
like, this is what you need.
Yeah, well, you're kind of being a douchebag right now. Actually, it's not confident.
I should just
a
stop
real
taking
douche.
compliments forever. What's the point?
I'm over compliments.
I
We're
hate
done.
myself. Stupid.
Back to the notepad there.
Back to the notepad.
What do you got on there?
else
Liam
we
came
got?
so prepared. Like I am the least prepared in this room for my own podcast.
Do you have a favorite birthday? A lot of these I have.
Yeah, January 8th. Whoever's on that one, I love it.
You misinterpreted it, but I like that one. As a kid, did you ever have one where it's like, that's your fondest memory as a birthday?
Oh, you're asking me questions that pertain to me. You're assuming that I remember anything.
These
ever.
are just questions that they're common questions for like good. I like to think of them as they could be bad. No, confident with myself. I need to like
Yeah,
myself.
exactly.
Good for like dates or like dinner, like nights with like family or stuff. I'm just like, this could just start a conversation and then I could just sit there. And I don't have to say anything. I'm just like, I just want to listen and hear people's input.
That's fun. You throw a conversation out and then you're like, I did my part.
It is one
Now
of
I
my
can hear it.
talents of like,
Yeah.
I enjoy the listening part.
You are really good at that.
I don't need
too.
to. I don't need to talk. I'm not good at that. I need to hear what your birthday is.
January 8th, R. Kelly's birthday.
No.
Yeah, so you're canceled.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Check out these new mugs. Go to Isaac's.
Spencer's here solely to cancel us.
Yeah. These mugs say you are canceled.
He's just checking every single thing we say. He's like, is this cancelable?
He's sitting in the back in the producer space, like waiting.
Can we cancel him for that?
Yeah. He's in there doing the research. Like, is that cancelable? Is that cancelable?
Well, we all know what R. Kelly does on his birthday. We don't need to go
yeah.
into depth of.
He fucking has a time. Pee on a kid.
Audience, viewers,
Right.
thoughts,
comment and subscribe. If
or
you,
we'll kill you.
or we'll kill you. We'll get to that. We'll get to
Yes.
that. Liam is really
I have a motto for us now.
yeah. You're a trailblazer here on the podcast.
Thank you. I'm honored.
Yeah. I'm honored to have you here.
Cheers. Hey.
What's your cheers?
Cheers.
Cheers. Clink. Clink. What's your favorite birthday? Or what was that question?
Yeah.
Oh, a favorite time. Okay.
I can answer too.
Yeah, go ahead. I could talk too if you want.
Listen, I like
my
listening and talking. I
Let's
want to
not
control
get
the
it-
conversation.
Let's not get it confused. Let me fucking speak.
I have a couple. One weird one was not a whole lot happened on it. It was my senior of high school. I turned 18,
Okay.
and my birthday is in the winter. But it was.
Do you want to tell the people your birthday, or do you want to keep that secret?
No, it's a mystery.
Okay.
You'll
You're
never
not a
know.
big birthday guy, are you?
No, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it very much.
Yeah.
Listen, we just talked about how I need to learn to take compliments. A whole day about me is my worst nightmare.
Way too much. Way too fucking much.
I'm such an asshole. Every single fucking birthday, my wish, they're like, what do you want? I'm like, I want you to not sing happy birthday. I hate it so much. Just having to stand there like an asshole.
Yeah.
And just have everyone sing a weird, awkward song.
It's too long. It's definitely
it's
too
so
long.
long. Make it
Definitely
like
too
just
long.
5 syllables or something. That's it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
What if they brought in like a choir and like professional musicians? And,
That'd be
like,
pretty funny. I'd like it for the comedic effect.
Yeah.
But my family, they have like 3 iterations of the happy birthday song. They do one and then another one.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, you need to stop.
Yeah.
I'm hating. I'm gonna
One
walk
was
away.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another level of.
I feel terrible, but I do genuinely say every time with my family, like, don't sing it,
That's a fun wish.
please. I hate it.
I see. That's the. I have a similar thing where it's like I don't like. I just hate being on my phone in general. I don't like responding to people. I'm bad at it.
I need to learn. I need to be more like you. It is it's a good trait.
It can be, but it's also like it just isn't It's a avenue for anxiety to come into my life.
Okay.
And so then on my
That's
birthday,
fair.
when people are being nice and going out of their way
Yes.
to be like, "Hey, happy birthday," I'm sitting there like, "Oh God, 20 messages. Fuck, people care about me and that I exist. God damn it."
Because I'm not a thoughtless texter. I'm like, oh, I gotta put thought into this text and
Right.
respond to this. Oh, that's gonna take. And then I just never do it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh.
like, ugh.
Yeah, that's the thing is that I go with the assumption like on someone else's birthday, I send like a happy birthday, like I'll say happy birthday and they'll say thank you and I do not respond because that's what I want. It's like I'm not trying to have a text conversation with you.
Just say
I
happy birthday.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
And that's really nice of you, but
This is it. This is over.
that's my birthday wish.
Yeah, this is
Don't
all this
further the
transaction needs to be.
conversation. Yeah. So your 18th birthday.
It was like 65 degrees outside.
Okay.
Very abnormal for a winter birthday. And
Yeah.
and I wore shorts. First time ever in my life, I wore shorts for my birthday, and I was like, I get to be outside and not hate it. So that was an interesting, memorable one. And then I remember
That was the reason that it was like
yeah, it was just like this, and it never happened before.
you got high
Living the-
standards.
Nice,
Being able to wear shorts on your birthday. Best birthday ever.
Now that I say it out loud, maybe I should reevaluate what my birthdays are.
That's hilarious.
The another one I remember, I don't even remember most of them, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my first grade. It was on a school day. My parents took me out, and we went to like it was Enchanted Castle. That's what it's called. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese
Okay.
type of thing. And we
What
went there
is
for
it like medieval themed or like?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, and I remember that.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't remember really any of my birthdays, but you saying that popped one into my head. It must have been maybe my 20th birthday a couple years ago.
Recent.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only one I remember.
The other ones I just forgot.
Yeah, it was at home, and it was one of these because I don't make a big thing out of my birthday. I'm not gonna like throw a party or like invite a bunch of people over, but it naturally happened to where I was up at home and I was just hanging out at home, and I had some homies come over and we were just hanging, hanging out, and I was in college at the time, and so I, was back home and hadn't seen some friends, and people just were like naturally coming over.
Yeah.
Where it was just like, hey, what are you guys doing? We're like, oh, we're just drinking beer and like hanging out in the backyard.
Terrific.
And then more and more people I hadn't seen in years showed up. Michael Lawler, shout out to Michael Lawler. I don't know why that sticks out in my brain so much, but Michael came over and I hadn't seen him in years. And it was like Blake was there, Blake Gasner. He's been on the podcast.
Shout out to Blake.
Shout out to
You lovely man.
any episode besides Cabin Confessions because that one is rough.
We forgot about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that
the
one.
lost episode.
But so it was just a bunch of my friends there. My mom made my favorite cake, and we were just all my homies hanging out in the kitchen.
What's your favorite cake?
It's rhubarb cake.
What is rhubarb?
Do you know what rhubarb
I
is?
don't know what that is.
It's like a plant, I think. Is that a plant, Specs? Well, I mean, yeah, it's a plant, but like it's a vegetable. Is that a vegetable? Up on that mic.
Hop on that mic.
It tastes sweet, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's in pie. Well, that
It has
meat
the
is in
look.
pies, so
Yeah, it has the look of a vegetable.
I didn't even
I
know
don't know.
that was a thing.
Yeah, rhubarb, like strawberry rhubarb pie, I would say.
Wait,
that was a very
what
producer
else
thing.
would it be? It's certainly a plant.
Right. But is it a
So
vegetable?
that's not. It's not.
But like
it's
a
not
tomato,
fruit. It's not a
tomato's
fruit.
Okay.
You have one rhubarb expert
It doesn't have
audience
seeds.
member
I
that's
don't
just
think it's a root. So I
seething
think it's.
It's a root.
with
Okay.
rage.
I don't know if that makes it vegetable, but it's not a fruit.
Yeah. I just wanted a producer moment where I was like, "Hey, Specs the producer. What's rhubarb?" But yeah, rhubarb cake.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll love it. We'll have to. You're invited to my next birthday.
I'm honored.
Don't sing.
Thank you. I'd love to not sing
Yeah,
for you.
that would really make me happy. Not singing for you.
I feel like such a jerk. It's such a nice gesture, but I really feel so uncomfortable.
I'm right there with you because it's the same thing as like the text messages of like, it's very nice of you to do it, but do not talk to me further.
Yeah. This is it. This is it.
Yeah. Let's keep it nice and short. But yeah, that one stands out. for
Nice.
me. Another one. Speaking of singing happy birthdays, we went to like a hibachi restaurant, where they do it all in front of you and
Mm-hmm.
they throw the eggs up and there's like a little onion volcano.
So much fun.
Love it. And they bring out like that big helmet mask. I have a video of it. Maybe we can put it up. if
There's
I can
no
find
way
it.
they do that in Asia, right? I don't mean to cut you off, but like I
No.
feel like they just do that just to please white people.
Well, I think most of Asian cuisine and restaurants are very much not actually
Yeah.
authentic.
Yeah.
But yeah, they put that on and then they all sing happy birthday and like everybody's in the restaurant singing. And so
Doing, like,
I,
the clapping thing.
because of that awkward feeling, I usually go the like other way because I'm like I perform. I put on a little performance, so I'm just up dancing around this entire like hibachi thing with this big giant mask on, just
I don't know what else to do.
and looking at people like sing, sing louder. So that one was fun. There's the music, man.
Wow.
This is wild.
The very first
Yeah, thank
video
you for
podcast.
Thanks for being on it. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Any way to access this video? How would we do it?
Keep on watching on YouTube. I mean, this is the first one. I don't even know where it is. YouTube, you could like, comment, and subscribe, I've heard people say. And if you don't subscribe,
We'll kill you.
like, comment, and survive. This has been Isaac's 30-minute pod show. Thank you to Liam O'Connell.
Thank you for having
My
me.
lovely guest, Specs Hodge, the producer. And tune in every Tuesday. We got the audio mediums out there. There's probably shirts available. Some other things. Tell your mom about it. Moms love this podcast.
Tell your mom not to sing happy birthday to you this year.
Yeah.
2022 is a new one.
If we can take anything out of this,
Yeah.
let's stick away from being nice.
Yeah.
Be mean.
Yeah, be mean.
Be mean to each other.
No confidence.
Happy New Year.
Bye, everyone.